And welcome back to another episode of the WRK podcast, where we ask the questions, but at the end of the day, who really knows? As always, I'm your host, AJ, here with my good friend, Dylan.
Hello.
And yeah, we're going to be talking about some creepy software today. As always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, both at WRK Pod. Be a patron. Donate to the show if you want to.
Help the cause a little bit.
Help support the cause. And I mean, shit, if you want to find direct links to all of those, check out the website, www.wrkpodcast.com. You'll find all the info that you need there.
We have a website.
Yeah, we have a website now. So, yeah, legit. Yeah, we're getting there, making our way downtown, walking fast.
Very fast.
But yeah, we're gonna dump into some mystery here today. Hopefully answer some of our own questions. We're not gonna answer shit, but we're gonna talk about stuff. We'll definitely talk about stuff. Promise. But yeah, I don't got anything else, Dylan. Do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah. If you want to cheer on my softball team in the deepest part of your heart, do it.
Yeah.
Play at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, but yeah. Just enjoy some groovy tunes, and we'll get into Dude Sex Machine Part 2.
What an intro.
No, man, I love it. That song, it just really, really jabs my turkey.
Every time, man.
That song butters my croissant.
I'm surprised more people don't just listen to us just for the song.
Yeah, I mean, if they do, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But if you listen to the whole thing, you get to hear it twice, and you get to hear the end of it in the second part.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, it's worth it to just kind of stay, figure it out. Yeah. So today we're talking about some technology.
Yeah, we're doing a Deus Ex Machina episode again, which Dylan and I like to call Dude Sex Machine. Dude Sex Machina. We're gonna talk about this software called DeepFake. I mean, it might be a shorter episode. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, we kind of just threw it together. I've been busy, okay. But
plus we just want to go honestly just play some hockey. So
yeah, I want to slap some ass. I want to clap some cheeks.
I want to trip some bitches.
Yeah. Need to headbutt someone in the dick.
Yeah, it happens.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the software. Well, I mean, there's more than one software, but it's referred to as deepfake, and it's a term. Deepfake is stemmed from Reddit. And if you don't know what Reddit is, I can't help you any further. Just leave. But yeah, it's a phenomenon. And it started with, and like I literally can't make this up, started with face swapping Nicolas Cage into movies that he was never in. That's where this whole deepfake thing gained its traction. Good old Nick Cage. But deepfake, it's a software that essentially makes fake videos, and it's like, I mean, it's coming close to like being in the hands of everyone. And just with a still picture of someone, the software can create a full video and digital replicated face with speaking. It's kind of insane. It's like shit that they used to do in movies.
Yeah. I mean, you got it right now on like the iPhones where people can deep fake them into a dog and talk as the dog. Like, this is on a whole nother level. Like, it's about to be blown to the masses, and I can't wait. I can't wait to think of some of the stupid shit that we could do with
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything that I can put on the like video wise on the podcast at the moment of it, but I can show Dylan this video of it.
Yeah,
It's
I would
fucking
like to
weird.
see. I actually, when I was looking stuff up about this shit, I did not think to look up a video of this. So I am super curious of how good this actually, how good it works. We need to see how good it looks. So you guys can trust me. I'm gonna be firsthand.
It's fucking nutty. So that what the video I'm showing him is literally them taking still photographs from different like points in time, different eras in time, different quality of photos, and they're making it into a live video.
That's creepy as fuck.
Before video cameras existed. Like there's one fucking dude. It looks like Joseph Stalin.
Yeah, that's
one of them looks
creepy.
like they did it with a water painting. The fucking camera that took the picture is so bad that it looks like a watercolor painting coming to life.
That is absolutely fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's like the Take On Me music video, but it's fucking it's creepy as shit.
That's unreal. Like that is like if I had like really high expectations of this being actually legit. That was insane.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy as shit.
From just a still shot too.
Yeah. And like whether the photos from 2019 or 1918, they can make the fucking face talk. They can like
it's not like they're taking like some high-tech picture in a computer and like doing it. Like you can take any picture.
It's not CGI. Mm-hmm. Like it's not Hollywood. It's someone with a fucking smartphone doing it.
Dude, is that technology out? Like, can we get those apps? And
what do you think that whole face change thing on Snapchat was?
Oh, like turning us into a girl?
Yeah, like changing your sex and shit like that. That's literally what this is.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as like, what is this an application that's out now, or is it a program you download? Like,
I'm not sure if it's out on a software or like it's a software as of right now. I don't know if it's on an application that you can get. It's in the process of being put into applications though.
Dude, I'm so excited. I'm just gonna get the picture of the person I hated fucking most in high school and just be like, I'm gay.
I'm gay.
But I'm not gay. They'll be gay.
Everyone will think it. But yeah, it's so weird. It's, I don't know. I mean, it's so far the most nefarious thing that it's been used for is like revenge porn and fake celebrity porn. But I mean, but think about what it could be used for, like nefariously. Like, I mean, it'd be fun to fuck around with, but we're talking fake news reports, falsifying records, fake confessions, like someone confessing on video of a crime.
That's insane to think about. Yeah. That's a whole level. That is that. To think and like, I mean, to think of how easy it is too. Like, if cops want to do that shit, like, fuck. My job was to put people away, you know. And I wasn't getting results. I'd fuck someone over. Dylan needs that new computer, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking, yeah, it's so weird. Like my question is to you, I guess, was, is this something that you think should be sought out by companies in like a technological rat race?
I don't know. Like, if companies were looking for this to like try and like go into it and be like, I don't know, that's really tough. I feel like companies what are you saying? Like, companies should be trying to be the ones to make it available to people, or are they using it to somehow benefit themselves?
I mean, just like developing it in itself. Because there's several companies right now that they want to be the first one to have the perfect copy.
I think it would be, because I mean, shit, there's so much to expand on it. Like, maybe like you have taking a picture and changing the picture, but what about like taking just like 5 seconds of an audio clip of someone, and then maybe they can put the voice in too. Like, if they have the voice and being able to put the voice in without even like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll get there because that actually is happening with the software now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it gets fucking scary too. Like it gets fucking dude. It's.
Do you have
like,
Do you have
voice,
any videos for me of the people doing?
We can watch some later. We can.
Good deal.
There's a couple. But yeah, no, there's like it's a scary fucking thing. Like when you see like what it can actually do, it's fucking terrifying. So like I mean, I talked about the Snapchat filters earlier.
Yeah.
That's fun. But don't forget that the CIA was one of the first investors in the company Snapchat, and somehow Snapchat's able to take a net loss every fucking quarter and keep their doors open.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure like some like Kylie Jenner left Snapchat and they lost $8 billion or something like that. It was fucking some weird shit.
Dude, that's gonna be nuts. That's gotta be like for the first company to like totally perfect it. First people to buy it, CIA.
Yeah, I mean, and then fucking, you want people to test it out? How many people took pictures of their faces to turn into a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
Like, you want test subjects, just fucking make it look appealing.
Dude, that's insane. And that's going to be, I mean, like, I feel like if that becomes usable by everyone, like, think about how, like, you could literally just video your dad saying that you're sick and can't go into school today and just send it to the principal, you know?
Yeah.
I would have done that.
You don't even have to videotape your dad. You just fucking take a picture of his face, put it in the software, talk into a microphone, and it changes the voice changing software, which also exists. And then you literally just took a photo of your dad. Didn't even need him saying anything.
That's something else. But to think about on the bigger scale, like what are countries gonna? I mean, you've got like fake news and shit. Like they'll use that in like news media and shit. Like saying like, because I mean, so they like if they get videos of people saying shit, like they can put it on their news channel. I mean, if they get a video of fucking Kim Jong-un saying that, you know, we're about to blast everyone fucking into next year, like they could fucking put it on the news channels and say, well, you know, we don't know if it's not fake or not. So
yeah, I mean that's the scary part, I think.
But like, what else do you think? Like maybe CIA would use it for, like propaganda, but to me that's just news 100% media.
Propaganda. Yeah, I mean it's just another tool of it.
Yeah,
I mean everything's a fucking, you know, everything's a tool when you're a fucking carpenter.
Yeah.
And every problem you have is a nail when you have a hammer. All those fucking sayings go straight into fucking.
So I wonder like what else it could be used for, you know, like I mean, I feel like people are going to have to be a lot more careful now because I mean, shit, like those videos were insane. They looked real as like I tried to look and see for like little things that didn't feel right about it. And it moved so smooth and natural. That was crazy.
It's because they fucking built AIs to build the software. That's why it runs so smooth, is because it's built by a self-learning computer. Every time it detects a problem, it fucking fixes it.
That's insane. That's what, I mean, fuck, if computers are going to take over the world, that's how they're going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, why are we giving them more? At some point, there's going to be a computer that itself is going to take a picture of fucking, let's say, JFK and announce war on humans.
Right. Like, that's going to be absolutely nuts. That technology, I wonder.
That's why I don't get why people are building this shit, because in the Terminator, there's no fucking rich 1% that fucking survives the Terminators going ham on humans.
Yeah.
It's John Connor and his fucking band of miscreants, the fucking Arnie, and that's it. There's no Rothschilds or Rockefellers in the fucking, there's an apocalypse. Are you kidding me? I Am Legend. Fuck, there's no one. All these weird doomsday scenarios where science goes wrong.
They're gone.
Yeah, the fucking Clintons aren't there. There's Hillary Clinton didn't fucking go up to a Terminator and be like, I am Hillary Rhonda Clinton. I was the first woman candidate for president.
Dude, I wonder, like, and I think what's crazy about this technology is that, like, it'll get really popular among all of the people who maybe look at Reddit, look at, stay informed in other ways. But as far as just your average Joe goes, you could go to some fucking farmer, you know, post some shit about, his boss or something, saying like, give this man all of, all the money we have in the safe. Trust him, like you could do all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like think about like cyber hacking. Like you don't even have to fucking go like through like websites or anything. Like you literally could just create it and use it like without going like hacking, anything like that. You can use it in different ways. I could just fucking dream of all the things I could do.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy weird to think about. I don't know. I don't know if I would abuse it or be like I don't know.
Abuse it evilly. Abuse it funny. Hell yeah. to do something fucking funny and stupid. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine catfishing someone with that software?
Oh my god. No longer would you, because like, dude, imagine the catfishes, because you literally just, oh my god, bro, that's insane. Because they people are stupid enough already. Like, I can't video chat. I know it's been 3 years, but I just can't video chat right now. I'm busy and I'm at work. Like, think of all the people that are to get fucked over. Like, honestly, think about this. Like,
serial predators. Like, I mean, dude, it's fucking.
Dude, if this technology like works and like it's available to me, I'm gonna change myself into a girl and fucking stream playing video games. Is that not the easiest way to do it? Like, fuck. That actually sounds like my next business venture is to just be a streamer and turn myself into a chick. I don't see any way around that.
So we were talking about them putting video and audio together. And in 2017, there's a project that was published called Synthesizing Obama. And they took a video of Black Jesus himself doing a speech and then the audio from a different speech. And they were able to change the movements in his mouth to sync up from the original video to the audio that didn't match it. So it was a video of him giving a speech, but they made it so that he was giving another speech in the video.
Yeah. That's absolutely fucking bonkers, bro.
Yeah, like it's like fucking. They didn't even do that shit in Star Trek. Like, what the
right.
fuck is going?
They did not have that technology in Star Trek.
Yeah, they're like, let's skip the phasers and fucking just go straight to this whole video manipulation. It's fucking. It is nutty. I don't know. And that was fucking 2 years ago now.
That's crazy to think about too. Like, you have all these people who make all this science fiction, like, oh, one day way down the road we'll have that. But in none of those shows or movies or anything, like, do they ever do anything like this. Like, this is fucking out of this world technology. And with how easy it is to give it to everyone, like, it's going to be available to everyone. If one country or not country, if one company like wants to hold out and not give it to the masses, the next company is, and they'll make bank off of it.
Well, think about it this way too. Like, high-end security camera, like they're not cameras, high-end security systems with retinal scanners. Imagine you just plug your fucking smartphone into it, or Bluetooth your smartphone to the fucking security system, turn the app on, and then you can make it so it reads your face as the person's face that you're breaking into their shit.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy.
Like, I mean, the closest I've ever seen in a movie to like anything like this is fucking Mission Impossible 3 when Tom Cruise wears those fucking skin tight face masks when he pretends to be other people. Like, it's like I literally can't think of a movie where they're like digitally recreating their face on security systems and shit like that. Like, and that's the future that this is gonna, because when it gets into the hands of fucking military industrial complex people, they're just gonna fucking weaponize it.
Yeah.
How do you weaponize cheating fucking digital images?
Well, it's just weird because, like, I don't know, like, I was watching a video on, I don't know how you say, like, just technology, like, whatever, like, just advanced technology, and, like, There was a one that they talked about, and it was about like this girl who was wearing a full like suit and had a camera on her face, and they were like, this technology is so advanced that you won't even be able to tell like it's not real. But when you watch them like put her into the simulation or whatever, like you can kind of tell like pretty easily that it's not, like the movement and everything is not right.
Yeah.
So I think it's fucked up that they're like talking about that, thinking that that's huge when it's like those
This
movements
exists.
right there. Yeah. And like they had it on a real person doing real movements, but that literally, if the AI is controlling how it moves and everything, like that's insane. That's way more powerful than I thought. Like I thought what I saw was like pretty interesting, but I was like, no way could you ever fool someone with that.
Yeah.
But the way that that video runs, you guys got to check that out because that's fucking bonkers.
Yeah. And I mean, fuck. It's like it's on. It is on the Twitter page, our Twitter page for at WRK Pod. You can find it at the website as well. But I mean, it's just fucking. It's yeah, like you said, it's fucking nutty. Like, and this is 2 years ago that they did the Obama thing.
Oh, really? Yeah. Damn.
2 years ago they did the Obama thing, and just entertain me here. There's an AI working on it for 2 years. What's a fucking AI? It doesn't an AI work at the rate of like 100 people times 1,000 fucking it's insane. It works so incredibly fast. So 2 years of development with a fucking 1,000 people compared to one AI.
Yeah.
Like it's just fucking.
Well, I mean, and you look at people trying to problem solve shit, but then AI knows like how to, like you could have 1,000 people trying to fix the same problem and still not get it because none of them could probably fix it or remember everything. But an AI is like, boom, I've got all this information. Like I can do whatever I need to within like a day.
Yeah, there's a reason why there's a kill switch built into AIs, is because it's works better than the fucking people that make it.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, it evolves past the person that developed it.
Well, and think about like what's kind of, you have people who might learn how to develop AI, and then they might, like what happens when like they hook their homemade AI system up to the Wi-Fi, like
I've seen iRobot. I know how that ends.
like someone just says like, man, I made an AI program and I'm just going to let it build itself. And like, I'm going to connect it to my home Wi-Fi. Like, I feel like if AI had the like chance to get onto like a Wi-Fi or like an internet connection, like I feel like it could just go fucking nuts, bro. I feel like it could just go fucking nuts.
Yeah, AI on a fucking landline,
dude. Think about telemarketers. It's gonna bring a whole new world like to telemarketer business. Telemarketers are gonna lose their job because this is gonna come out and they're never gonna need a telemarketer ever again.
Dude, 90% of the phone calls I get are from fucking automated. Like, it's either like you, Mateo, or someone else that I talk to, and then automated like fucking debt collector or something. Like, like it's just like, you are receiving a call from blah, 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 blah. It's like not even a dude from India calls me anymore. It's like some fucking server house in Houston.
Think about when all these people call you about 5 times a day, that they call you about how we might not know that our car's warranty is about to end. All right, I don't believe that for a second, but if I hear Obama calling me and telling me about my car's warranty about to expire, you better fucking believe I'm gonna get it.
Dude, you gotta get with the time though. With this software, he's gonna FaceTime your ass. He's not calling you.
He's gonna send you a Facebook message.
Dylan, this is former President Barack Obama. I wanted to call you about your car. Saw your warranty was about to end. I want to fix that for you,
dude. And that's literally like within like because I mean, if they have the technology of that speech and everything like that, like I'm curious now. I think the video that was spot on, amazing. But now I think the voice is where it comes to, and they've done a good job of like making voices sound natural when they talk about shit.
I mean, you can download a voice changer on your phone.
But not a voice changer, but like being like kind of like, remember when you type shit into the computer and have it read out a message?
Yeah.
And like I feel like they've never gotten I don't know, to me, that like how to create that, and have it sound super natural.
Yeah. Well, it always sounds choppy.
That's what I'm saying. There's always little bits of shit you can pick up, and it's like, I want to know how close they are to figuring that shit out.
Oh, probably incredibly close.
Yeah, they probably.
I mean, you got to understand that, like, what do they say? Like, the military-industrial complex is 20 years ahead of us in technology at all times. The things I can do with my fucking 5-year-old iPhone.
Yeah.
If they're 20, so they're 25 years ahead of me with their phones.
Yeah.
That's why I always get curious about how fucking seriously involved Hillary Clinton was, because that bitch was running around with a BlackBerry and like fucking presidential election. She's like, I smashed my BlackBerry with a hammer.
That bitch, as soon as
like, our BlackBerries, like, are they like better than iPhones? I thought that we settled this in like 2011 when everyone switched from BlackBerries to iPhones.
Dude, I feel like either A, she just can't work an iPhone, or B, as soon as she walks off stage, she gets her fucking like wristwatch that turns into like a phone on her arm and shit. Like
she's got the fucking Apple Watch that she presses a button and it turns into a full suit of armor and just flies from city to city.
Like she is Iron Man, pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could basically guess that she is Iron Man.
You heard it here first. Hillary Clinton is Iron Woman.
Dude, that makes me think, like, when's the first, like, how far away are we from having an actual Iron Man? Like, suit of armor Iron Man? Like,
I don't know. According to Robert Downey Jr., he really is Iron Man.
Dude, like, I mean, fuck, you got SpaceX landing fucking shit like that. How hard would it be to just put some missiles on a suit of flying body armor?
Yeah, SpaceX still confuses the fuck out of me. They can shoot a rocket into fucking space and then land it in the exact same position that it took off in. Blows my fucking mind.
Well, now there's 3 companies right now that are racing to be able to get it brought out to be used as like trips, like people can pay.
Yeah, they want to fucking build a resort in orbit. I read about it. It costs like really? $1 million a week.
Oh, I didn't know they wanted to have a resort in orbit. Why the fuck wouldn't you do that? Like, I don't know if I'd ever do it. I get scared when I'm flying on airplanes.
Yeah, dude, airplanes fucking I'm not scared of flying, but being that I'm fucking terrified of heights. For being 6'4", I fucking hate heights. I don't know. I guess I'm a tall, big dude, and fucking the bigger they are, the harder they fall is always stuck with me. But
I feel like that's a good point.
Plus, I've shattered both of my elbows from falling. So
yeah, we when we're way up high, man, we see the ground. It is way far away. Like
when I'm flying over the Midwest, like when we're coming back to Iowa from visiting Matea's family in New York or whatever. Or like my mom in DC and shit. Whenever I fly over the Midwest and you see just how small the fucking cornfields and bean fields are from that high, I'm like, fuck, why'd I get a window seat, bro? I'm like, dude, I was fucking totally fine until I saw the cornfields.
Yeah, dude, I do not like planes even. I do not trust planes. Like, where's our... Yeah, it's sketchy as fuck. Planes have crashed, like, and they're still using the same technology that they used when they started making. Not exactly, but like, it's engines. Engines can fucking fail. Yeah. Okay, they always say you're safer to be in a plane than you are in a car, but it's like, I don't know.
My car doesn't free fall fucking 3,000 feet.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, if my car drove off a cliff, I don't know. Like, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I'd rather be in a car going off a cliff than an airplane flying out of the sky. But I mean, they're both just fucking terrible situations. I don't want to be in either.
Well, now it's like, I mean, the future is going to end up being fucking like not only self-driving cars, but I can't remember what it is, iOS or ITS or some weird shit where it's like, it pretty much are these like little chips, and it's kind of like smart technology that just connects everything. Like, they'll put them on everything. So
like
it's
5G.
I don't know, just like shit like to where everything talks. Like your car talks to your house, so when you roll up to your house, your garage door opens. Or like
Fuck all that. Automatic door openers are for pussies anyway. Fucking open your garage like a real man.
With buttons on the side of it. But shit, I mean, you talk about like AI and all this shit. Like, I mean, fuck, we're like building the world up to be ready to be taken over by AI.
Yeah.
Like, we're literally, if we connect everything, and eventually when like even your toaster is connected to your fucking house, like, I've seen the movies.
Dude, my scale in my bathroom has Wi-Fi.
Does it?
Yeah, it's fucking. It's a smart scale.
It's gonna make you just seem like heavier than you actually are.
Yeah,
so you just give up and go eat McDonald's.
What am I doing with that thing, dude? I've seen Transformers, that little boombox guy that slices up Shia LaBeouf's finger.
Dude, think about AI. Like, do you think we'd ever get to a point where that would, like, Transformers would be like a thing when AI gets so smart that it just nanotechnology building itself into different shit? Like, I mean, how hard would it like, they're already making robots that can walk and move. I mean, fuck. Like, I feel like Transformers is not like an impossibility, you know?
No, not at all. Especially with the rate that AI works. I think it's a lot sooner than we think.
I've never thought about that before, of how close we are to fucking having Transformers in our life. Like,
I mean, as long as the technology, I don't know. I mean, as long as the technology is fucking plausible and you have AI working on it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like maybe not necessarily Transformers, but fucking, I think Terminator is more of a realistic grasp than. I mean, fuck, dude. Remember that episode of Black Mirror, Metalhead, where the fucking those dog robots that exist, those dog robots that can open doors and carry weapons, fucking exist, took over the world.
Dude, yeah, that's an insanely real thing.
You want to talk about those robots exist at this moment in time? Those robots are real.
So, what do you think it would be? Do you think AI would eventually? Do you think we'd have to create another AI system to defeat the AI system that's gone bad? Or do you think the first AI that would decide to take over the world would fuck everything up? Like, if you try to create anything to battle it, it would just be able to hack it or something.
I mean, I don't know, because they all, like, AI always exists on a private server that's not connected to the internet. So I think, I don't know, man. I would assume that everything is okay as long as the internet, as long as some dumb fucking intern doesn't take a flash drive home and fucking plug it in while they're using their Wi-Fi at the McCafe or whatever. I don't know. But I mean, dude, it literally.
Do you think at any point AI could eventually work out better for the common people? Like, if AI sees that,
because it doesn't have any humanitarian traits, it doesn't have anything. It's just.
But I mean, couldn't you put it inside the program to make it think to work more for the people? Like, it would. I mean,
But its only goal is progress, and if you put something in it that doesn't go towards progress, it's just.
But isn't that the developers making them think that progress is their only goal?
I don't know. I haven't ever designed an AI, but I mean, their goal is to fucking work and get the job done and make everything as best and functional as possible. But I mean,
but behind every program they do, there's someone telling them, like, I want you to get better at League of Legends. It gets better at League of Legends, you know? Like someone says, I want you to help the common people and fuck over all the rich people and send it out there, you know? Like, what could it possibly do for us? Like,
well, I mean, I saw, wasn't it fucking Elon Musk that built an AI to show people how dangerous it was, where he let it play 13 games of Dota and then had the best Dota player in the world face it off one-on-one, and it kicked the shit out of him 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, their only reason to exist is to work, and I think that if you try to get it to do something other than that, like, we're talking like the AI fucking goes bonkers and just fucking starts taking over shit, I think the only way that it ends is slave camps and death.
But I mean, okay, so we have AIs, but we also have shit like EMPs that could just, if anything got close to us, we could just shut shit down. I mean, I don't know how readily available that is to the, most of the population. We'd all probably die.
Invest
but
heavily in magnets.
Yeah. Heavy magnets, like plant them above your door, so when they run into your house to try and kill you and shit, they get sucked up.
That's what you do in Warframe when you have to fight like the robot peoples. You what makes magnet? I think it's electric damage and toxic damage, and it makes magnetic damage, and it fucking just shreds robots.
Dude, oh my god, I'm just looking forward to the first Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
I feel like we can't be that far away from that.
Yeah, the day when you can go to Target and buy an Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
that's the day I look forward to.
Buy an Iron Man suit. Fucking it's gonna be Iron Man, like an Iron Man suit dealership, and the first company to actually bring it out is gonna be called Iron Man, unless they get sued, unless it's made by Disney or Marvel or whoever the fuck owns Marvel. But that's gonna be the fucking day. I can't wait, dude. We're so close. You see those dogs that can open doors and shit and go through doors? Like, how close are we to fucking Transformers? I swear to God, it's not far.
I mean, it all starts somewhere.
Like, it kind of sucks to think that we're living in a time period where it's like everything is just progressing. And it's like, yeah, like I feel like in our lifetime we're gonna see some fucking crazy shit. But at the same time, who knows like how crazy shit will get.
Yeah. Definitely our kids are gonna see some crazy shit.
But I feel like to that point, like I feel like somewhere in our lifetime, like the technology boom in our lifetime has been fucking massive. And the whole thing with AI is gonna make it go like, I feel like it's got to go like 100 times faster, if not way more than that. Like way more than that.
Yeah, technology has advanced so far in our lifetime that the first hologram that existed was Tupac, and it was so realistic. People were like, "Oh my god, I knew he wasn't dead." Yeah. I was just talking about that with someone the other day.
Dude, exactly.
How, like the first hologram was so realistic that people thought Tupac was still alive.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Do you remember that shit when he did a rap on stage with fucking Snoop Dogg? Like he was like, 2011? Maybe? I don't know. It was either the year before or the year after he graduated from high school. But everyone's like, dude, Tupac's alive. Like fucking Twitter was just like, Tupac's alive. I knew it.
I remember a kid doing I think we had to do like a 9-page paper, and his was about Tupac not being dead. And there was some very convincing stuff. But I mean, shit though, like, yeah, holograms are one thing, but like they didn't, even when they were building those first holograms, like they didn't even have like the power of AI that they have now. They probably did somewhere, like with some of it, maybe like someone was using AI somewhere, but those people who made the hologram, who knows if they didn't even have that technology at the time.
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
I just wish I was like rich enough and involved in the technology community to be able to have access to that shit. Like, I want a goddamn Iron Man suit.
That's all I care about.
Like,
I want to be able to take a fucking face shot by a tank and just fucking shake it off.
Yeah. I don't know. No matter what suit you wear, I feel like the only way you could do that is if your suit was fucking heavy as shit, so you wouldn't get like blown. Like,
well, doesn't that happen in the first Iron Man movie? He gets fucking shot in the face by like a tank or a grenade launcher, just fucking dings off his helmet. He's just like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That would, yeah, it would just have to be a heavy enough suit, I feel like, for it to not push you back and take like whatever damage from just getting flung, by a fucking tank. But
I mean, well, that's a fucking 50 millimeter round. That's fucking big.
I think it's gonna happen though. Like, it's crazy to think that before we have Iron Man suits, we have technology that lets us fucking change people's pictures and literally say, like, that's like, what's more dangerous, one man in an Iron Man suit or being able to fucking take someone and literally make a fake ass video?
Oh, definitely the Iron Man suit.
Dude, okay, yeah, for sure. You can rob liquor stores with an Iron Man suit. Great investment.
Dude, I have something about that in my notes when we fucking get to it. Dude, but so yeah, back to the whole deepfake thing. In 2016, there's a program called Face to Face, which was published their software, and it modifies footage of a person's face to mimic someone else's face movements in real time. So like, it's a picture. So like, you're talking into a camera, like say you're getting interviewed on fucking whatever news network.
Yeah.
And then that is hooked up to what I'm looking at, and I'm talking into it, and it's hooked up to this software, and it's changing what you're saying in real time.
It's like it's changing your voice to match theirs, or it's just getting what you.
It's making your face move the way my face is moving. So like, say that there's someone editing like your voice or like what you're saying, and then I'm also in real time changing what your face is saying to make it match what's.
Oh, so like you would kind of like in Bruce Almighty when he was making.
My tiny little nipples went to France. Like,
yeah. Okay, that's yeah.
It's literally that, but like not like I'm controlling you. It's just changing what the camera is received, like changing it in real time. Like we're talking like milliseconds. It's
like very little lag, no lag spikes. But that's that's gonna be another crazy ass thing, because I always thought about, well, if you can how do you get the AI to talk to other people? Like, how do you can get the voice, you can get the video, but how do you get it to talk to other people? And I think AI is close to that, but
I think the AI is just there to build the program, and the fucking it's not the one using it. The people are using it.
But I mean, you look at AI like Sophie, I think is what it's called, right?
The robot, the Russian robot.
So I mean, how fucking close is it to being like that, where they can respond and answer and talk about shit? But
I wonder if the vag on that robot's like Svetlana's from Archer. Have you ever seen that?
Svetlana, who is Svetlana?
His Russian wife.
Oh yeah.
That she like leaves her vagina in the sink.
Yeah. Dude, I've not seen that in a long time. That show is amazing.
Dude, that show is fucking one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But I
feel like it took a turn later in the seasons, but
yeah, the whole Hollywood season kind of lost me a little bit.
Yeah, I don't remember when I think like either way, like the first like 3 or 4 seasons were just fucking gold. So fucking good. Yeah.
But I mean, like the face-to-face program was designed to work on the most common digital cameras on the market, including the one that you carry in your pocket. Yeah. So if it came out, it could run on your fucking cell phone's camera.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fucking, dude. It's.
Well, and think about, oh God, dude. I always want to think of the bigger picture and shit. I just can't help but think about like all the petty shit that's gonna go on. Like bitches in high school that fucking hate this girl for stealing their boyfriend is gonna make them say a video about how they have HIV.
I'm Veronica and I have I have HPV.
Yeah, exactly. And then like, fuck, you want your boyfriend back, just make a fake video of her saying she has AIDS and then he'll come running back to you. That technology is gonna be fucking crazy. Like, I feel like we have good technology now, but like just enough to capture the attention of the nerds who are like wanting to use it. But like, it doesn't serve enough benefit for everyone to want to use it. But when you come out with something like that, like that's like bringing out the new iPhone, like that, they're introducing smartphones, like. That's like bringing a tool that everyone could fucking use in one way or another.
Oh yeah, everyone has a use for it. It's fucking crazy. Like, like I can't even put into words how versatile the software is that they're making. Like,
yeah, your dad died, boom, keep your dad around forever. Like, Have him be your house or something, you know?
You know those fucking digital picture frames? You can make one that fucking is your dad talking.
Like you literally, I didn't even think about this either. You could literally make a real life Hogwarts and have like pictures on the walls fucking just moving around and shit.
Yeah, with digital picture frames, it'd be fucking. And yeah, it's super realistic because they're working on that too, which we'll get into in a little bit. Like not just the facial pattern movements, they're working on more than that.
Like body, like walking movements and shit like that.
Yeah, disguise is a different project. But like I said, we'll jump into that in a minute.
Well, before
oh, you gotta
let's take a nice little break
piss break
before we jump into it.
All right, that sounds good to me too.
And we're back. Don't mind me talking to my girlfriend. Hello. Yes. Taking a break though. Solid. What's up? Good deal. Might go home, might take a nap after this, who knows? Oh my god, that's crazy. You still down? Possibly go with me tonight? Cool beans, good deal. Well, I'll just hit you up afterwards, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.
All right. You ready there, Hoss?
Yes.
And we're back from a momentary bathroom break. It's something we got to do when there's only two of us. We can't keep the conversation going. I don't like talking to myself, so.
Yeah, I feel like we used to try and do that. It's just better.
It's just better to do a bathroom break.
Let's give everyone a moment.
So if you're watching the YouTube video, I apologize if you're still watching at this point. But yeah, no, I mean, be a trooper. Wait for us. I had to take a shit. Dylan took a piss.
Talk to my girlfriend. It's whatever.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah. So I was gonna ask you right before we left is we have an election coming up. And if you're not scared of people spreading like fake speeches or like faking speeches, faking ads and videos of candidates, you haven't been listening to this podcast for very long because the software exists. People have done it. There have been several videos of politicians that have been faked already that have aired on TV as well.
Oh, man. I've not paid attention to that.
Yeah, one of them. The first one that I found was the president of Argentina, Mauricio Marcy, I'm going to assume. I don't know. I never took Spanish. I'm sorry. But yeah, he had his face replaced on one of his speeches with none other than the face of young Adolf Hitler. Literally replaced his face while he was giving a speech. Angela Merkel, the troll who runs Germany, or is running Germany into the ground, I guess. Yeah, that little bridge troll. She had her face replaced. God, this one makes me laugh a little bit. There, a couple of these make me laugh a little bit. Her face was traded in with the face of our fearless orange leader, Donald Trump.
So are you saying that when they're giving their speech, like they're putting Donald Trump's face on them?
Someone is, yes.
But then does the voice stays the same as theirs though?
In some cases, yes. In April 2018, Jordan Peele created a video of Barack Obama, again, Black Jesus making the cut, making a fake public. Okay, so this is weird. I worded it terribly in my notes. So he made a public service announcement about the DeepFake software using Barack Obama, telling us like how dangerous it is, I guess. He used Barack Obama's face and voice with the software and made a fake PSA.
And that's just out?
Yeah. That's the one I was going to show you when we got done.
Oh, hell, dude.
And then this one's my favorite. In January 2019, KCPQ, a Fox affiliate news station, aired a false video of Donald Trump in the Oval Office making fun of his own skin color. Which, like I said, my favorite out of all of them, other than the Nicolas Cage shenanigans that took place on Reddit.
So they have these people talking about making fun of their skin color. They have their voice saying all this shit too? Yeah. It's fucking there, bro.
Well, I mean, there's an app that you can get on your phone that can change your voice to be Donald Trump or Barack Obama and like all this shit.
Oh my God. That's insane, bro. I'm surprised we haven't seen like more of this happening, you know?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I think it's fucking hilarious. But this is like jokes, like, oh, we're gonna make this guy be Adolf Hitler, or like, Angela Merkel hates Trump, so we're gonna make him Trump. Imagine when it's like, say Trump gets reelected and he's like, a fucking news bulletin goes out, like a national emergency news bulletin takes over all the news stations.
Yeah.
And it's Donald Trump in the Oval Office, and he's saying North Korea has launched this nuclear arsenal. Like we're talking like Hawaii Scare 2.0 from last year.
Yeah.
Like
that wasn't on the level that was
that was the guy that fucking fell asleep at his desk. This is people have the technology to broadcast literally a manuscripted like
bomb threat.
Yeah. Could you imagine the chaos that would cause? Instant riots. Fucking, you're like all the stories that came out of Hawaii when that like the dude fucking didn't reset the alarm or whatever the fuck happened, or he accidentally hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
And it sent out the national fucking service alert.
I think Jim Carrey said he was there and was shitting his pants.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah. Pretty sure I saw a video of Jim Carrey talking about being in Hawaii when those alarms went off. It was just like, I was scared for
Someone
my
that
fucking
Mateo
life.
works with was there, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly anyway. But yeah, no, it's fucking nutty. Like there's people like stories like someone texting their high school sweetheart, I'm about to die. I wanted you to know I always loved you. And then it's just like nothing happened.
Awkward.
Akko fucking taco.
Awkward.
Oh man.
And then you text her back, so
So
haven't heard back from you yet.
I don't know if you heard, but the whole Hawaii thing didn't fall through. I was wondering if we want to grab a drink with me. Or send her or with like 17 R's. And just
or not. Or yes, you haven't responded yet. I just thought I'd keep checking in. It's been a week.
Did a bomb go off in Cleveland? Did I miss something? No, but it's fucking, dude. I think it's terrifying to think about. It's fun in a nonsensical, whimsical, funny, like joke way.
Yeah.
Like it's been used so far that we know, like we don't know the extent of where it's been used. That's the fucked up thing.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. You think about like once it starts getting to like, because you have like CGI to make movies and try and make it look realistic as possible, but this is gonna like bring it to a whole new level.
Yeah,
like you need something like fuck CGI. Like, I mean, wait, is that technically CGI?
Well, CGI is like where they animate something, like they use the green screen to animate it or what. I think that's what it is. I don't know. That's my understanding of what CGI is. Computer generated something.
Yeah. Image, computer generated.
Probably.
I don't know. I didn't go to law school.
Yeah. I'm not a legalist.
Yeah, so do you got any more like crazy stuff about it on it?
Yeah, you said something about movements earlier, and I wanted to bring up that it doesn't stop at just like face changing software. UC Berkeley has a team of researchers that are working on full body manipulation on digital video, and they're using a dance study as a cover for it. I call it a cover because you know that someone fucking deep in the government's like, if you guys can develop a software that makes us make someone able to do anything on camera,
yeah,
like digitally change anything, like what we're talking about is erasing what happened and making your own story.
Yeah, you could charge anyone with anything you wanted. Like, think about that's how wars will be fought. Like, people are gonna make Hillary Clinton show her shooting up a couple of ghetto kids in the Bronx, and then she's just gonna rebuttal by making Donald Trump look like he was jerking off in a park somewhere in New York. You know, that's how battles are gonna be fought.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking more. I was thinking more like you're going to be able to create a fake, not create a fake film because the film exists, but you're going to be able to edit the film, like not like edit it like we have means to now.
Yeah,
but I'm talking like completely change what happened in the film. So like we're talking like video evidence in court cases being admissible because the software exists.
Oh, that's a good point. Saying that it could have just been faked and made up.
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking like someone wears one of those weird suits that they wear in Hollywood to fucking have like Thanos, the guy that plays him. Someone wears that and literally maps out how someone does something on the fucking recording.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your word versus the recording.
Yeah. That'd be crazy, like to never, because if that technology exists, like you literally could say, it's possible it could be tampered with. I don't know how well that would work with like official recordings because their word is the law and they're the highest part of government, but just on like someone gives an evidence through like a phone video or something, saying like, oh, we have this video of this guy doing this, but it's like, shit. Can't prove it now.
Yeah, video won't prove anything at that point. Just the sheer fact that it exists will make video evidence circumstantial.
Yeah. And I mean, you'd have to have law officials like companies like that, or not companies, but like they would have to have cameras everywhere because like anyone who would come out with any, like you said, evidence, that shit just would be fucked. I'm so curious to see where this shit goes. This is probably one of the craziest things I feel like we've ever talked about.
Yeah.
Like as far as anything goes, like conspiracy, like hiding shit behind the Yes. Dude. Was it conspiracy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You are fake news.
Oh man, today's word of the day is brought to you by 99 Grape. Oh, fuck us.
Not looking forward to this after the little swig we did before the podcast.
Oh god.
Do you need a full brewski to fucking wash this down?
I might have a little bit left in here to just kind of.
I can literally smell this from here. It's fucking high school all over again.
Baby.
It's worse than a glass. All right, get it over with. At least it doesn't taste terrible.
Yeah.
It just like burns. Like
tastes like you made a really way too strong mixed drink of Gatorade grape and vodka.
Yeah. I bit my lip while I was sleeping last night or some shit. I don't know, but literally just the whole left side of my mouth is just burning. But yeah, no, I mean, I just think it's crazy that I mean, I get that at some point someone was going to make this software, but it doesn't make, I don't know, man. It like the utility of it is so, what reason do you have to edit real life video outside of like a studio film?
Yeah. I think it's kind of crazy. Like we have a lot of conspiracies throughout the years that we've been able to see have like holes in them and shit like that. But think about all the conspiracies that are about to come where people are going to like literally like they won't like the only loopholes you have of evidence is either eyewitnesses or just plain out throwing it out and saying, well, this could be fake.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. When this, how 9/11, people want to know why wasn't there footage of the plane hitting the Pentagon on 9/11?
Yeah.
Well, you know what we can do now with this software is be like, oh, hey, look, we found this video footage from someone from across the street.
Yeah.
And then there's no green screen editing. There's nothing. There's just there's the video of the plane, even though everyone fucking knows it was a Predator missile.
We can make faces look like they're talking. We can make dogs look like they're walking. We can make planes look like they're going and blowing up the Pentagon.
You can literally make anything look like anything when the software gets finished. And honestly, I think that research needs to be shut the fuck down.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that to exist ever.
Yeah, there's
We have video editing, and it belongs in fucking movies and TV shows, and that's it. It's the only time that there should be fucking entertainment. That's the only time there should be video editing, because the only other time that video is used for anything other than entertainment is for fucking, like courtroom or like evidence and shit like that.
Yeah.
Your fucking ATM doesn't have a camera in it for entertainment value. Your ATM has a camera in it to make sure that the person that's running the fucking card is the person that the card belongs to.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, there really is no. There could be, and like you said, for entertainment, it could boom the entertainment industry, but like, what else?
But this software already, this software, not exactly this software, but software already exists for the entertainment industry that's less complicated to use for entertainment. The only thing that this can be used for that makes sense is literally just new like nefarious shit, like bad people shit, like James Bond villain shit.
Yeah.
Because what they're literally trying to say, like, oh, we can take a video of one person and then take a video of someone that's a fucking ballet dancer and make that one person. Why do you need to? Why?
Yeah.
Literally, you already have the technology to do that just by swapping their fucking face.
I wanted to think too, like, I don't know, man. That's crazy that they're gonna be able to just change. Like, I mean, think about. I don't know. It's weird to think about like how it's gonna be used, like entertainment wise, like where people are gonna skip corners. I mean, like you could have people just do the most crazy ass shit.
The only entertainment purpose I see for it is being able to, I guess, like, say Mark Wahlberg's in an action movie and then there's the stunt double, but they want a shot of his face while they're doing the stunt.
Yeah.
It's literally the only thing I can think of as far as like application for entertainment is for stunt doubles to be just completely taken out of the picture.
Yeah. That's all this technology is really good for. Just making sure stunt devils lose their jobs.
Well, I mean, think about it like oh man, like Seth Rich, the kid that got murdered in DC that leaked to Julian Assange, or supposedly leaked to Julian Assange. Like, imagine how much easier it would have been to just fucking take him out if you were just like conveniently had this software and you're like, oh, well, he robbed a liquor store and then got gunned down by the police, instead of he got murdered by 2 MS-13 members and then they got murdered while they were in fucking county jail.
Yeah. Dude, it's going to be wild. And especially since like this technology might be available to us maybe, but like I feel like people in the higher power like are going to use that so fucking hard.
Oh, it's going to be available to them fucking way before it's available to us.
And it's not going to be known by like the majority of our country. So it's like they're going to be able to use it in any way they want before we as like a whole country have an idea of what's going on. Like, it could be going on right now that we don't even know about.
It could be. And that's why I'm saying, like, this next election, like, we need to be fucking careful what we're listening to. And, like, people aren't talking about it. It's fucking nut. Like,
it's a technology fad. I'm too old for technology.
When Jordan Peele takes a break from his fucking psychoactive terror, I think he's making 4 movies that are all related.
4 movies that are all related?
Yeah, like Get Out, Us, and then there's 2 more.
Was Get Out and Us related somehow?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. It's like a series, kind of. Like a horror, psychotropic series.
Damn, son.
Yeah, but if he's going to take a break from doing that to literally be like, you guys need to know that this fucking software exists and don't use it and fucking protest against it.
I really got to watch that video.
Dude, yeah. it's just I don't even know, man. It's just fucking a nut world that we're about to live in.
I feel like it's gonna be the most craziest like in our lifetime, because it's like at a point where people don't still believe in like technology, or like not believe, but like they don't understand it enough, or they don't pay attention to what's going on. And like we're very susceptible, if I said that right, to lies.
Yeah.
Like we're very easily our population gonna be able to be like tricked.
Well, you know what's going to happen is the word of mouth value is going to increase so fucking much because you can't trust shit that you see. You can't trust shit that you hear anymore.
Yeah. Like a fucking baby goat saves a fucking drowning whatever duck from a pond or something. I don't know. Like, won't even be able to believe that. You'd be like, I bet this shit's fake, dog.
I mean, we already deal with fucking like not being able to believe fake shit that we hear, all like just sound clips and sound bites taken out of context.
Yeah, right.
And imagine now, like people are getting their hands on the technology to just make people say what they want to say, even though they didn't say it. Like back in the day, to make someone say something they didn't want to say, you'd have to fucking blackmail them,
torture them.
Now, all you have to do is fucking take a picture of them, fucking plug it into a software, type what you want it to say, and then voila, you have a video of that person saying what you want them to say.
Dude, that's absolutely nuts. That's absolutely crazy. Like, I just think of all the fun little things I could do with it. Like, I honestly...
I definitely want it.
Yeah, I get how bad it is, but regardless, that shit's going to boom, and we have no way of stopping it. Now I'm just looking forward to all the shit I can do with it.
Yeah.
Like, I could make a video of me handing Brandon $100 and make him look like a shit face and be like, okay, you gotta give me this back in the morning, okay? Like, I feel like being the more technical or technology following, like you too, you know, like, I mean, this will be in our hands, like our hands, before even a lot of people would understand it or want to know about it. Like they'll know about it, but they won't think that we would even be using it.
Well, they won't know like the application that they can use it for, because people 90% of the time only use shit what it's advertised for.
Yeah,
like people don't know that there's a BIOS system on your computer where you can edit software that's hard driven into your computer.
Yeah.
Computers have existed for what, like fucking 40 years now, and people still haven't figured that out.
Yeah, exactly.
That if you fucking hit the control button like 7 times when your computer's starting, it takes you into a whole different window where you can edit your entire computer software.
Mm-hmm. The BIOS system.
It's just fucking.
And that's basically. But I think for something like that, like computers, it's a lot more complicated. Like people are making things a lot more easier. Like, I mean, shit, if they put it out to where it just is an application on your phone, like who I don't know. I wonder how fast it would catch on for people to just literally stop believing anything they see.
I feel like the easier you make the fucking simple dumb shit, the less people are gonna look into, like, you know, like the bigger use of it. Like I play this game on my phone where you're an archer and you just run back and forth and like kill people, or not people, but like demons and shit. And they give you, every time you beat a level, they give you 4 new abilities that you can unlock, but the boss fights are the only hard part. So all you do is build attack speed and fucking attack damage.
Talking about Archero.
Yeah, dude.
I just started playing that today.
Dude, that's the shit.
I just started playing that today. Where you gotta stop in place to attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you can only move, and then once you stop, you'll attack, and then you gotta
fucking thumb flick like you're playing goddamn Diablo. Like just like move a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like boop,
Boop.
dodge and fucking
Kiting shit.
Yeah, I
everything
literally
like
had my
that.
attack speed the other night so high that my phone started fucking freezing.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, technology is giant. The amount of the games you can play. I was playing Vainglory, like it's pretty much League of Legends, but on your phone, and like was playing 5v5 fucking 3-lane shit against another team that was absolute garbage. And it was like, holy shit, can't believe I'm playing this on my phone.
Yeah.
My old ass fucking iPhone 6, you know, compared to everything they've come out with now.
True that.
I don't know. It'll be exciting. I just want to use it for personal reasons. I'm super excited about it. I don't think it's good, and I think it's the worst thing. I think it's one of the worst things that humanity could have in its hands. The ability to do that. Like, think if you had that technology back in the day, like, you would control the world.
Could you imagine the fucking JFK shooting? Can you imagine what they can do with that with this software?
Yeah. Make the bullet look like it missed, and he just went on his merry way. We have new video evidence that JFK was not actually shot. Fucking make that video, send it to a news station, they'll fucking play that shit.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Dude, oh my God. That's going to be wild. You literally won't have, like, once it gets known that that's possible, like, I feel like anyone with any video footage just won't have any.
There's no credibility.
Yeah, credibility
with digital recordings
like,
anymore. The only we're gonna have to go back to using fucking Super 8s and shit, like real cameras. Like,
oh yeah,
like the fucking video reels.
Mm-hmm.
Is the only, but then they can take that
and put it on a video reel.
Outside the raw footage. They can take the digital copy of the real footage and then fucking do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
Literally, we're gonna get to a point where the only video you can trust is something you put on a fucking wheel and play on a projector. And I think that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be any way to like maybe like, I don't know if they'll be able to look at. Yeah, there's no way you can test a video and see if there's something fucked up about it. Like there is, but if it's perfect, I mean, shit. Like if they're looking for movements and shit, and they have that all the way figured out, like we're fucked.
Yeah, it's gonna progress. It's gonna get to a point. Like I mean, look at fucking Toy Story 1 compared to fucking The Incredibles 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is mind blowing, and everything they're doing with like the whole face to face thing, like. I mean, I've seen like that was like one of the videos I watched today. Like that shit's gonna be bonkers. Like that shit's gonna be out of this world.
Yeah, if one person has ill intentions in a room, it can completely distort the truth of what the fucking one person is saying. Like it's just,
yeah, dude, that's. Oh my God.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine what this next election cycle is going to be like with how fucking, like, I mean, I don't really like the guy either, but like how much the news media hates like Donald Trump. I think he's entertaining as shit. I think he's funny. Some of the shit he says is funny. Some of the shit he says makes me want to put my head through a fucking wall. But I mean, can you imagine some of the shit that might come out that is just fucking completely fabricated?
Yeah.
And with this technology that exists now,
I think a lot of dude, I don't know. I feel like I feel like everyone's going to be attacked by it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's politics.
The worst is going to be the fucking the Democratic National Committee, the DNC.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're selecting their candidate. It's going to be fucking bloodbath.
Yeah, someone somewhere from either side is going to be willing to make a video to try and get a leg up in the race. Like you don't have your enemies on your back. You got your enemy and your team against you. And they are going to be able to just fucking destroy you.
Well, we're getting to the point where it just takes one person that has ill intentions to just fucking completely, like, when you're on that scale, when you're running for president, one person that wants to fucking ruin you. That's where I don't know if we're necessarily there yet, where it's that readily accessible, but we're fucking getting
Yeah,
there.
literally one person sitting in his mom's basement could just fucking destroy you. And if people don't see that it's fake, you're done.
Yeah, and the fucking craziest thing is that if Trump wins this next election, we have 4 more years of him. Then we're in 2024. This software has had fucking that'd be 8 years to develop.
To develop itself into
Yeah,
being
to
like,
develop itself because it's run by an AI. Can you imagine how? And then you're talking DNC campaign, fucking what is it the RNC? Yeah, RNC, DNC and RNC campaigns. And then the presidential election campaign, because there's no Trump can't run again. It's 2 entirely new people. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be a fucking
that's gonna be
catastrophic
wild.
nightmare.
Dude, think about dude, I don't even 2 whole new people it's just gonna be fucking insane.
I think that's what people. I mean, I don't think a lot of people think of it that way. Is that if Trump wins this next election, 2020 election, it's the next cycle is going to be 2 entirely new candidates, or Hillary Clinton's going to keep sucking the fucking blood off of like recently circumcised children, and then she might run again in 2024.
I'm curious to think about like if everyone gets on the same level and realizes that video credibility just is not to be allowed, like shit's gonna go back to the days where the only way to really speak the truth and be like heard is just be
word of mouth.
Yeah, going in person, like literally going like your whole like the only way people are gonna believe you and like believe shit you say is gonna be going in person.
Yeah,
but people are too lazy for that. They'd still say, fuck it, I'll believe it if I see it on the TV.
Yeah. I think we're taking a step away from idiocracy, though. So that makes me a little happy. You know, like the fucking, Kevin Owens or whatever.
Yeah.
Or no, Kevin Wilson. Yeah, Owen Wilson's brother. Yeah, we're taking a step away from there. We're taking a step towards technology, which is good. But at the end of the day, do the ends justify the means? I'd rather be sipping Gatorade out of a fucking fountain than...
because his God will play his crate. Dude, I don't know, dude. It's going to be definitely something that is going to change the fucking world, bro.
Yeah.
We need something. Maybe you have technology in the hands of bad people, but maybe there will be some super nerds out there that'll take down some of the big people. Like if you think about how big people want to target other big people, like presidential elections, big people want to take down other big people. And they have targets on their back of, the other people running, or like just in a different scenario. But like when this technology is readily available to everyone, I mean, think about how all the top 1% people or the people in charge, think of how much more targets they have on their back that have people that can do whatever they want to them.
Yeah.
Like maybe it could take down some of the big guys, because if our general population has more power, more ammo for their arsenal.
As far as elections go, I don't really worry about like who is winning or whatever. I worry about like the people. I don't know. I worry about like the public in it, because I mean, you and I talk about it all the time. Fucking politics is just the WWE.
Yeah.
And there's someone somewhere pulling strings.
Yeah.
There's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez got her position because she showed up to a casting call. It's fucking. It's all phony, and it's meant to divide people. I don't know. It's so fucked up. But the thing I'm worried about is like you know how fucking mad people get about people wearing those MAGA hats and shit. Imagine how bad it's gonna be when fucking there's fake videos of people saying shit they never fucking said.
And racist shit, illegal shit, like all this random shit is just gonna be spewing out of these people's mouths. There's nothing. They can't say anything besides the video was fake. I did not say that, like,
Well, I mean, and Trump already says all the time, I never said that. I said this. And it's just like, oh, well, there's video of you saying that. And it's just like, well, is there video of him saying that?
yeah, that sounds weird. Like, that's what I meant. I'm just thinking, like, how much is that going to take a toll on the, like, battles and elections and shit? Like, people just throwing out videos. Because, like, people on their side would be like, it's fabricated, like, don't believe it. But people on, like, Trump's side, like, if a video came about someone else, they're going to be all for it. It's going to rile them the fuck up.
It's going to be James Comey all over again. Fucking the battle over which side thinks he's good, depending on how he investigates people.
That's crazy. It's going to be a wild world.
Yeah, it will be. I'm ready to kick your ass in hockey, so.
Nice.
So yeah, guys, if you made it this far. Also, I never apologized earlier if I had coughed or sound weird this week. I woke up the other morning with a very sore throat, and it has not gone away.
It's always rough the podcast with a sore throat.
Dude, it's the worst. But I do it anyway because I love you guys. I love the listeners. So love me back. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, both at WRK Pod. Subscribe to the Patreon. Donate to the show. Give a helping hand at patreon.com/WRK Pod. And if you need a way to those links, sorry, my throat is just fucking killing me. Hour and a half of talking will do that to you when you fucking feel like you took Godzilla's dick down your throat. But yeah, if you need the link to any of those, all the above, you want to see a picture of me and Dylan from high school, hit the website, WRKpodcast.com. I don't have a whole lot else.
Dude sex machina, dude.
Yeah, it's just the crazy world where the fact that the Greeks made a phrase for it just means that they knew the world was going to fall to a machine. I don't know. They had a lot going.
They knew.
They had a god of thunder, or god of lightning, god of gods. But still, I mean, the dude sex machine, the god in the machine. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see where it goes.
I don't know when we'll be able to bring up more on this topic as far as the video stuff goes, but I mean, shit.
Well, dude sex machine is going to be like a series kind of thing. So every time we come across some weird technology that has nefarious uses, be watching for us.
What takes the cake, bro.
And we'll catch you next week on the WRK podcast.